is like the expert in finding things in the house that shouldn't be on the floor and putting them in her mouth. everybody believes in God. But I totally believe that that's just when you start having negative thoughts about yourself, it's Satan attacking you. You must not listen. Do not listen. Yes. Satan attacks who he feels is a threat, especially believers in God. So if he can put negative thoughts into your head, he's definitely going to try and do it. And he'll use people like haters, trolls, whatever. He'll use those people to get into your head as well. And he's having a heyday every time he thinks he wins. Be the kind of person that when you wake up in the morning, he says, damn, she's awake, or damn, he's awake. And crush him. Online. I do devotions just to kind of keep my head straight. So, yeah, not today, Satan. Sees the bigger picture, and I know, like, we're very impatient when we want something. We wish something would happen. We want it now, or why aren't we getting that? But God understands that at this particular moment we may not be ready for that. We may not be mentally mature enough for what we think we need right now, and he knows that right now is not a good time, or he's not going to provide it for a couple more years, or, you know, whatever. He sees the bigger picture. He knows what's better for us, better than we do. Bella, stop moving my tray. And don't get me wrong, I have totally questioned God. I have totally questioned him. I've been upset with him, but he can handle our anger. He can handle when we yell at him. Be like, why? Why are you doing this to me? He understands, because he knows that we have an earthly mind. We don't think the way he does. And he can handle our anger. Yeah, Bella's my dog. Yeah, church is really hard. Like, I go to church. When I go to church, I go for the reason of trying to better myself and to better my relationship with God. There are so many hypocrites in the church, and it's those hypocrites that chase people away. And I'm like, I'm not letting anybody else's failure in how they're living and how they're being dictate how my relationship is going to go. My husband doesn't believe in God anymore. He used to. real. He's cruel. Things like that because of things that have happened in our lives. But then at the same time, God never promised us a smooth road. The Bible itself says, in this world, you will have trouble. He doesn't define what kind of trouble that is, just trouble. And we can get through it as long as we depend on Him. We can't do it on our own strength. Hey, ASMR Dreamer, yes, I see you. Yes, the human beings are so judgmental. Exactly. Like, I find a lot of people in the church, like, I'm not trying to get all religious and stuff like that, but what bothers me is Christians that are, if they'll look at somebody who's had an abortion, shame on them. They'll look at someone who's homosexual, shame on them. But then in the same token, those same people are out there having affairs, or they're gossiping, or they're money hungry. Those are all sins. Gossip is a sin. Greed is a sin. Adultery is a sin. But they hold on to those two big things. And think that they're better than everybody else. My ex-husband was a so-called Christian and he had an affair. But he will look down his nose at other people. So I try not to get too caught up in, other people, and, I sometimes am ashamed to say Christian because people have given that term, that title, a very bad outlook. I don't like it. I'm almost ashamed to say the word because people have turned it into a dirty word. Yes, follower of God, forgiven, saved, I have a relationship kind of a thing. And there's more to a relationship than looking down. It does not involve looking down your nose at other people. And don't get me wrong. Hold on. I don't agree with abortion. That's just me. I don't agree with abortion, but I don't agree with standing outside an abortion clinic, slandering these women, making them feel like pieces of trash. I don't. Most people, yes, there are some people that treat it very casually, and they'll just be like, oh, I don't want to use protection, but I'm married and I don't want to have a baby, so if I get pregnant, I'm gonna go. There are people that are like that, yes. I spoke to one once. Most, though, feel like they are stuck in a corner, that they have no other choice. Their parents kicked them out. They were raped. And they don't feel like they have any other choice because they don't have any support. What we need to be doing as believers in God, offering them love, offering them help, not standing out there calling them baby killers. That's how I feel about that. I'm like, we need to offer them support. If they felt supported, they wouldn't necessarily feel like that is their only option. God loves everybody, even when they sin, and He forgives those who sin. It doesn't say what. I do read the Bible, Baron. He doesn't like people who are hypocrites. He doesn't like, as a person, that we're all children of God. That doesn't mean He's going to allow us all to be with Him when we pass on, because we need to do our part. We have that option. But if we sin and we ask for forgiveness, He always, always forgives. It does say that. If He didn't, there would be no way for any of us to make it to heaven, because everybody sins, and there's no sin greater than the other. That's not true, Baron. That is not true. There are some people who are very treated very lightly. There are. But the ratio of who do that and who are struggling immensely with that decision are not even close. There are more women who are beaten daily by their decision, but they didn't feel like they had any other choice. That's the kind of judgmental attitude that I do not like. That people think they know what's going on in a woman's head when they go and make that decision. You need to understand the position that they are in. And most do not make that decision lightly. They feel trapped because nobody is on their side. Exactly the attitude that makes women feel like they don't have help. That's what makes them make decisions like that, is the close-minded attitude that they don't care, that they have the choice. They don't always feel like they have the choice because people will make them feel that way. If we come at them with that attitude, it's not helpful to them. It just makes them feel worse. And then you go a step further and you're going to make them start feeling like they need to commit suicide because they do not have the help. We need to stop looking down our noses at people. And I get very heated about that. I don't agree with abortion, but I understand why there are people who feel like they have to do it. I feel like they do not have a choice. And that is a failure on the society, on us, that we do not offer like, why are all these women in the welfare office? Why do they keep having children? Do you want them to have children? Or do you want them to have an abortion? You can't have it both ways. If they are in an abusive relationship, I knew a woman, she was a friend of mine, who couldn't say no to her husband. She has 5 kids. She didn't feel like she could say no to her husband. She has 5 kids. She could have gone and had an abortion, but then she'd be looked down on. But then with her 5 kids, she's in the welfare office and people are again looking down on her. You can't win. We have to stop looking down our noses at people and judging when we don't know the situation. I feel very strongly about that. It's like it's like people are children. Like, as adults, we're political bullies, morals, values, bullies. Yes, adoption is always an option, but there's a lot of emotion that goes along with that too. So that's again where somebody's going to need that additional moral support, that extra love, because they're going through a lot of emotions, whether they're choosing to have an abortion or whether they're choosing to go through with the pregnancy and adopt out. There's so many emotions there, and women are not getting the support that they need to handle that. Yeah, medical expenses. Nothing is cheap. Like, they don't make it easy to make correct decisions, to make the best decisions. They don't make it easy. What did I miss? Yeah. Some women can't physically or mentally give birth. I've only had one child. I only gave birth to one child because it was difficult for me to conceive. It took a while to just have the one that I have. But if I wanted to adopt, I can't even afford it. Like, counseling costs money. Like, we don't make it easy for people to get the help that they need. And when my stepdaughter tried to commit suicide, we ended up, even though we have insurance, we ended up getting stuck with the entire cost of her hospital stay and behavioral health stay because insurance wouldn't cover it because it was self-inflicted. Forget the fact that she needed to be able to, like, it was a mental condition. There's always a mental condition when suicide is contemplated or tried. And rather than seeing that as a mental health thing, they said it was self-inflicted, so we didn't get any insurance help on the cost. And that's just wrong. Right. We need to love and support. Two of the greatest commandments in the Bible are to love God and love our neighbor, to love each other. And when we're judging, we're not loving. We have to look at our own faults before we look at somebody else's like, it just starts to spill out. I don't know about you, but there are times that I'll be like saying stuff and I'll be like, where did that come from? I didn't know I knew that. And sometimes it's completely stuff that I need to hear as well, but it came out of my own mouth. And then it's like, wow, I need to like listen to myself. Yeah, that's definitely a thing too. My ex-husband would give great advice to people, and then he let our marriage fall apart. He was giving marriage advice to his best friend, and then he let our marriage fall apart. I'm like, I also find it's much easier to take advice from somebody who has gone through what you've gone through, or at least who has gone through tough times. If you've never gone through anything, I don't want to hear your advice. Just saying. That's why I say too, if you've gone through something as tough as it is, consider yourself blessed, because now you are in the position to help somebody else. Traffic is so loud. Right. I mean, obviously it is best for you to not be there, but it's not as simple as just doing it. You need to have the support, and sometimes that support is just not there. We are know-it-alls when it comes to somebody else's situation. selfishness. Because everybody, even with politics, how is it going to benefit me? How is this going to benefit me? We need to not just be thinking about me. There's a lot more people out there than just me. we have laws, and there are things that are legal and illegal. Those things that are illegal, they're still happening, aren't they? So making abortion illegal is not going to stop it. It's just going to make it happen unsafely for those women. And I don't have any doubt that suicide rates will go up if they don't feel like that they have any choices at all. If they don't feel like they have love and support for what they're going through. I agree. Yeah, we definitely lack support systems for people who need it. Definitely, definitely. Right. And I really feel like those people who say, like the ones that oppose abortion, that say they're pro-life, they're pro-birth. They're pro-birth because those same people don't want to see the parents sitting in a welfare office to try and take care of their families. And then children are going to school hungry because their families don't have enough to eat. Where's the help then? That's why I say that's not pro-life, that's pro-birth. You want the baby to be born, but then where's the help when they need it financially? good that they do. That's good that they do. Because those organizations have a better idea of it than the public. The public just look down on those women instead of trying to help them. All of those ones standing out there picketing, yelling baby killer as those women walk up to the doors. That kills me. Yes, I completely agree. People are scared of what they don't understand, and they react in a negative way out of fear. I didn't know you can't. You can't smack me. Stop. Hey, that was rude. She scratched the microphone. She's no. She's beating me up. Hey, back off. No. You're stepping on stuff. This thing. Brinley. Hey. Come over here. Oh! Do you see what you did? That's my slime container. Bring it to Mom. You're disrupting the quiet. You're disrupting the quiet. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not playing. We're not playing. Nope. Stop it. She's getting all crazy. There's hair. There's hair. It's a hair in my slime. Hi, Mitchell. I'm gonna be getting off soon to go to eat and feed the dog because she's starting to beat me up. But I'll probably come back later and then we can. Yeah, see, she's attacking me. I don't think you can see. She's beating me up. but I also have to consider how much I'm spending on supplies and the time to put in and stuff, because it's going to be, there's going to be a turnaround time, because it takes time for, since it's alcohol, ink, and stuff, there's time for letting it set and then sealing it, and there's going to be a lot of it sitting around curing and stuff before it can ever go anywhere. So there's going to be a turnaround time too. I'm gonna start making coffee mugs with, decorating coffee mugs with alcohol ink. Maybe glitter too, I don't know, but definitely alcohol ink. Nice designs on it. And I want to get a Cricut machine or some sort of decal maker so that eventually I can start putting decals on them too. In the meantime, I don't have a decal maker, so they're just going to be decorated. Thank you, Becky. How are you? Alarna's mug will say, "Tape, glorious tape." spot, she's gonna run over to the food bin. She's just waiting for me to ask her. She knows what she's doing. If I think she has to potty, and I ask her, she's gonna be like, well, now she's paying attention to me, she'll feed me. shout outs because when I do one, then a bunch of people come out of the woodwork wanting their names said. I have a biological son and 2 stepchildren, but they're not children anymore. It's hard to pick a favorite animal because I'm an animal lover. I love all animals. They just started going up. They were low for the majority. Hi, Mistletoe. How are you? Hi, Chris. I'm good. Gonna get off soon and have some dinner. And I have to feed the dogs because they've been staring me down, plotting my demise if I don't feed them soon. They're both still staring at me. No, I'm home this week. Nope, no housekeepers being noisy, just my dogs. And traffic. I choose my moderators based on how often they're here and how well I know them. But right now I'm full. Hey John, how are you? like $7 at Walmart. And this is the second set I've been wearing from the box, because you get like 32 nails. Hi, Valerie. I'm doing good. Dang dog. Oh, really? Tape, wonderful tape, magical tape, glorious tape. All I hear is my dogs. Say my name, say my name. Just got it. Everybody's getting me singing. There's a hair, and it's driving me crazy. Where is it? There. I've been doing a ton of things other than tape, but tape gets its turn too. There was just a fly over here. Shouldn't it be dead? It's February. The dog is pushing the couch. She's basically on the other side of me, on the other side of the couch, twerking against the couch. across the room doing it. She does. Well, she's 55 pounds, so when she shoves her butt up against something, she means it. No, you don't. Kayla, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Well, not shower, but the dogs are still, they're plotting my demise because they want to be fed. Do you want up? Yes. You're hungry, aren't you? Yes, I could do water globes. I actually haven't done them yet. Brinley, come over here. Brinley. 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 Over here. No. Stop. This is the time to get wild and growl and attack me. I have to like hold Brinley down by her collar right now because she'd be like jumping on me. She's like, I'm all wound up now. Stop it. Stop it. Good Lord have mercy. You behave. I almost lost my ASMR voice there for a second. You behave. You behave. No. 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 Ouch. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh, now you're kissing me. Now she's kissing me and making it better. Jesus, fix it. I don't need an entire bath. Now I will have to shower because I'm gonna smell like your breath. Gonna smell like your breath. Thank you, Brinley. I forgive you. Sit. 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 Thank you. Now I'm going to turn this back up to where I wanted it. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Yeah, Oops. Sorry, traffic is crazy. Everybody's going home from work. I don't really care for that. Hi, Laura. So I'm gonna be getting off here in a few to have dinner and feed the dogs. But I'll probably be coming back later. Now, do we want to do ASMR or do we want to have a movie night? I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters yet. One for ASMR. Buy for 10, that's it. Bless me. Goodness. Thank you. I'm kind of in the mood for I Love Lucy. You can't be depressed when you watch I Love Lucy. Thank you, Laura. dark circles. Welcome back, dreamer. Hey, Bumblebee. Miss Molly. There were kids getting off of the school bus, which seems really late, but they must have had after-school activities. Are you done? Ew, I have a jumping spider. Hello? Hello? Okay, stop. No, we're not getting wound up. Oh, that was attractive. No. Jesus, fix it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, both of you. Anyway, I was saying I have a jumping spider. Yeah, Brinley doesn't know her own strength, so she likes to use her mouth to play, and it hurts. Fix it, Felix. Are you finished? I was trying to tap. Can I let go? Be good. Nope. You be good. I've got dog hair stuck to me. Yep, gotta have the mom voice with the dogs. I don't have kids to yell at anymore. They all left. Good golly. Help me. I'm in the crazy house. Fix it, Felix. I'm gonna start saying that now. You did ASMR on a Facebook Live. I wondered about trying Facebook, but then my family would find me, and they don't What is wrong with my person? There's nothing there. My dogs, when I play music and I'll dance around the living room. And my dogs look at me like that. What is wrong with our person? She done lost her marbles. Especially when my dog attacks me. She's back at the door, trying to fool me into thinking she has to potty, but then she'll run over. Yeah, Mitchell, go live and I can have everybody go to you. Sounds good, Alarna. So, everybody, when he comes on, when he goes live, let's go raid Mitchell ASMR so that I can feed the dogs and myself. And then I'll come back later. As long as I'm still feeling